Just know that if no one has told you today, you matter. I love you. And if anybody is bullying you or being mean to you, just send me their address and I will politely, very politely, go punch them in the face for you. Like a bagga! Just a quick straight arm and just be like, yo, leave them alone. Just for you. Not for everybody, but I do it for you. There's gonna be a lot of slurping in this video.
Let me see you, darling. Man, lie.
I got donuts, I got custard, I got burgers, bring that mustard. I want million subs and views. Where's my crab? Keep them clustered. I got hot wings, extra spicy. You know I make it hot. I got my bits coming all week. Hit that bell so you can watch. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the belly of Sareli. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Sareli Eats. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because we are eating over here. Today's letter of the day is P. And I decided to go to Portillos. I have two of their pretty popular items. I had to get a chili cheese dog when I went there because you can't go to Portillos without getting a hot dog. It's usually what they're actually pretty known for. And I also got spaghetti and meatballs. Well, technically a meatball. They only gave me one. And they hooked it up with some bread. My beverage of choice, high quality H2O. And I have some crushed red pepper on the side just in case. I usually like to have my spaghetti a little spicy. So we're gonna go ahead and get it started. Before I actually start on the spaghetti, I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite of the chili dog because one, it's been sitting there a while. Super messy, oh my goodness. And you guys know whenever I have a messy meal, I, for some reason, also wear a white t-shirt. Taste test, gang. Take a bite of the jumbo chili cheese hot dog. All right, let's get it. Pretty good. One more bite. Ooh. Wow. Woo. It's pretty good, but I'm really excited about the spaghetti. Only one meatball. But, I mean, nothing wrong with that. It's a pretty big meatball. Right there. Put that to the side. Let's go ahead and mix this up a little bit. I want to take a nice big bite. And then we're going to get into a flashback like story time. I need a big forkful. I love spaghetti. All right, taste test, gang. Take a bite of spaghetti and meat sauce. Was it good? I'm excited. Hopefully, it tastes good, but I do have some reinforcements in case it needs a little love. Oh man, that's good. Let's try some meatball. A little bit of spaghetti. I don't think I've ever had spaghetti on this channel. I don't know though. I eat a lot of random things. Let's taste it out. Meatball. Yeah, that's good. And I'm gonna add a couple of red chili flakes in there. I don't know, I just like it a little spicy. And then a little Parmigiano cheese. Okay. So, back to school season is in full effect. Everywhere I shop, there are tons of sales going on and whatnot. Kids getting ready for school. And it just took me back to when I was in school. Particularly like my senior year of high school. I don't know how everyone else's high school experience was, but I had a blast. I was active. I was in every club you can possibly think of. I was in marching band. I was in the German club. Student council. I just like to keep my foot in like every door because I was one of those people that enjoyed high school. My friend group was really diverse. And I had a good time. So for our senior year, they want certain seniors to like perform in front of the school, like something called mock rock. And it's where you just take a song of your choice and then you just lip sync through it and maybe come up with a choreographed dance. So I was chosen to do it, which I'm like, I'm cool with. Some people had groups. Other people also did it by themselves. And they're like, okay, all you have to do is just choose a song, you know, dance around for like 3-4 minutes in front of everybody. You know, that'll be it. So I figured, you know, my senior year, I'm cool with that. Most of the people that are going to be in the crowd are my friends anyway, so I'm cool. So I'm going to insert like clips of how I danced in high school. It's probably not the best angle, but at the same time, you know, phones weren't like super HD. You know, it's a little grainy. But so my song of choice was "I'm Too Sexy" by Right Said Fred. You know, I'm too sexy for my shirt. I chose that. Don't know why. But that was the song I went with. And the thing about me is I'm kind of a go with the flow type of person. I can't say that I actually had a plan. Once I was voted to do it, I kind of just chose a random song that I thought would be really funny. But I didn't really come up with a choreograph, would you say? But I knew what my outfit was gonna look like. I had a shirt, like a Under Armour shirt. And I stuffed a big pillow in it. I had on shorts. And then I put baby powder on my knees so they would look real ashy. Like Mr. Brown from the Medea series, my knees were like that. I had my afro out, but then I put on a cowboy hat. I looked a hot mess. There's going to be a lot of slurping in this video. When it comes to spaghetti, I hold nothing back. But yeah, chose that song had my outfit. And then on the day of the performance, one of my friends, she was like, hey, their maintenance team is outside. She was like, hey, can I get on the stage with you? Do you have like a plan? And I said no. I got a whole bag of hot mess stuff that you can just pick through, and then we'll put it on. And I even had a huge fur coat, like literally it was from all the way from my neck down to my ankles, a fur coat that I found from Goodwill for like $3. I thought I was the stuff. I was getting hyped. So she found some stuff to put on, and it was my turn. And then I pretty much got on stage and did my performance. It was so fun. I had props that I was just throwing out in the crowd. And it was a hot day too. Oh, and I had on heels. I don't know what. I just went in my mama's closet and I found some of her boots that were like from your, like all the way to your knee, like knee-high boots. Man, I put those bad boys on, reached all the way up to my ashy kneecaps, and I had fun. We danced, we lip synced, and that was my senior year. It was very memorable, and I'm surprised. Only reason I'm telling this story is because I was going through my storage of like old phones and old stuff, and then I found my fur coat. Along with the video recorded on a phone. So I rewatched the video and it's brought back so many memories. High school was very fun for me. I was very vocal. I just liked to be everywhere. I was so extra. I had emo friends, and then I had the hip hop squad. I had the overachievers. I just like to dip my foot in everything. Such a busy body. They gave a lot of sauce, but not that many noodles. I don't know. I really enjoyed the pasta. But also in school, I won't say that I got in trouble a lot, but I don't know, I was just so riled up. I just always was just a busybody. I needed something to do. So I always had to get, seated in the front of the class so I can have a closer eye on me. And I could never have my phone out, which I was okay with. I wasn't a huge texter. I'm not one of those people that can text without looking. I need to be able to see. Because half the time, I was talking to my mama, and if I didn't see what I was writing down, and it happened to be something bad, she'd come up to that school real quick. Portillos, where are my noodles at? They also had chicken parm at Portillos too. I was tempted to actually get that, but changed my mind, and I'm like, spaghetti and meatballs. Can't go wrong with that. If I wanted chicken parmesan, I'd have to wait like 15 more minutes over spaghetti and meatballs. And I was like, nah. I'm okay. Wow. You guys see? They hooked it up with the sauce. But I have like little noodles. I don't want to eat all the sauce because then I'll get like acid reflux. I had to make friends because I moved around so much that I needed some sort of outlet to release some of that frustration sometimes, because it was not fun having to move around and having to start over again. I think my parents were like, you know, she's kind of a social butterfly, so she'll be okay along with my family. But sometimes I'm just like, man, like, let me just stay here and I'll stay with one of my friends or something like that. But luckily for high school, I got to stay all the way from freshman to senior. Now, mind you, freshman year, I didn't have any friends. Everyone that was a freshman there all came from like the same middle school because it was in the same district. So I already had a disadvantage, but I immediately joined clubs, because when you join a club, that means someone has the same interests as you. So I joined chess club, German club. I did softball. I did basketball and track and field. And I also signed up to be the high school mascot, but I did not get that position until I was actually a junior. I actually had to try out. Oh yeah, all that sauce. Oh yeah. No more noodles. I wish they had a better way of transporting the hot dog, because eating it like this is not appetizing. It's very soggy. So I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah, that was a pretty delicious video for the letter P up in the house. P looks like K, but your palm is facing down. So this is K, this is P. You heard me? But that's gonna go ahead and do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed my story time, and hopefully you enjoy the clips. I'll make sure I put a ton of clips in the video so you can kind of see when, you know, what I was about in high school, because I haven't changed that much. I knew all the words, dancing around, and I like acting a fool and making people feel good. That is definitely just something for me. I always wanted to make sure that people were happy and smiling and having a good old time, because high school is tough for a lot of people. I never really saw the tough side, but I saw some people like struggle, like they'd always just be alone. And for me, I'd be like, just get up and, you know, go talk to somebody. But for them, it was actually a struggle. So word to the wise, if you are just starting high school, or if you're starting middle school and you happen to be watching my videos, heck, if you even join in college, because college was a little weird too, just know that, you know, you'll get in your own element at some point. Just find an outspoken person, and you can just see, you know, how much they'll break you out of your shell. Not at the point where you're uncomfortable, but definitely to the point where you feel like you can do a lot more. You can still be an introvert. You won't feel such anxiety, you know, heading in there. And if you need to find a way to make new friends, always join clubs, because clubs, you always have that one thing in common. And then even outside of school, and you're passing by in the hallways, you'll be like, oh, hey, how you doing? You know, just start a convo. That's exactly what I did. And I actually had an absolute blast. And, you know, that's pretty much it. Just have a good time. It may not be the best years of your life, but it is a very important time in your life. So make sure you know, take advantage of that. You know, that's a little deep, but I love you all. Remember to comment and spam in the comments down below for the letter Q. Wait, Q. I think this is Q. I'm getting better. The letter Q. Comment down below foods, restaurants, and challenges you want to see me do. Remember, when I eat, you eat, we all eat together. Cue that outro. Hey.